Hi everybody, it's me, the Garlaxan, also known as Chino and Artie. On my PC setup so far, I've noticed something. I reinstalled a lot of my games, and the new Crimson driver really boosts up my graphics. I mean, it really, and my frame rates actually, because my graphics card, I'm using the R7 370, and it's a 2 GB GDDR5, and I know this is a very rare card because XFX don't make this card anymore. They don't. I don't believe XFX makes any more cards. I don't know. And I'm running on APU processors. You know, I mean, APU process. I'm running on the AMD 7860, and so far, the games had a big boost on their new Crimson software. I don't know what happened. It's like out of the blues. I was like, wait a minute. You know, it really boosts up a lot. I'm playing Mirror's Edge in full 60 frames per second in high settings. Full 60 frames in 1080p. Mirror's Edge, I had to do a little mod on the first one. I was talking about Mirror's Edge Catalyst. But now I'm talking about the first one. I'm going like 150 frames, and I'm playing Midway Arcade Treasures. And you know how you play, you know, when you watch YouTube videos and they run in 60 frames per second? I'm playing my retro arcade games, and they're running exactly how it looks like in YouTube. Like, literally, I was playing my Midway Arcade Treasures, and it looks amazing. I was playing Resident Evil, all these other games, Mortal Kombat. So far, here's an example. Let me run. I was playing some other games like I was playing my complete edition. What else? Mortal Kombat X. I don't know what happened. Mortal Kombat didn't really go any further on the PC. They continued on with an upgrade for the console, but it looks like, you know, due to the release of the WB. I blame you guys. You guys make the worst ports ever. You had destroyed the Batman Arkham Knights. Oh, speaking of Batman Arkham Knights, it boosts that game. I was playing it in 1080p, well, not ultra, but high settings, and I was running on the rate of about 45 frames per second. Originally, it was only running about 20. And on my R7 370, on R7 370 is a 2 GB card that I have. It runs just like that new 480 that's out right now. Why buy an R9 Nano or this and stuff when you can make a budget PC that's worthwhile? I mean, this is my new setup. I went blue. Originally, I was red, but here's Mortal Kombat, and I'm using my Logitech, and it runs. It's on high settings so far. 1080p. Let me go single fight. The select screen always goes 30 frames per second. I don't know why. Let me change my outfit. I do like him as Commando. I want to fight Jason Voorhees. So, check it out, and let me put in my little mini mic tripod so I can battle a little bit. Oh god, my drink is in the way. Okay. Hope that works. Put it easy. And this is it, 1080p, and so far it's only running 30 frames per second. But when I get in an in-game play, it runs at 60. See, right now it runs 30.
Here you go, lucky boy.
Right here, look at that. And it's beautiful and crisp. No lag at all. do get a little slower here and there because I blame my television for that.
No face will do that.
Okay, let me quit that. I know I got 2 keyboard and mouse. I got a reason for that. There's my all-in-one. I have a mouse and keyboard. Black Web, Logitech, Dell, Logitech. And now I'm playing Doom, okay? And Doom is set on 1080p, and the Crimson software is really boosting up. Okay, the only thing is it takes a moment for it to load. I mean, let's see. Let me grab this. I gotta say that the new Crimson software is really worth it so far. I mean, it's doing great for my Gigabyte Pro. Anything from AMD, from the A78. I always been an APU fan, and an APU processor is really worth the money because you don't even need a graphics card. Your motherboard has when you have an APU processor, the motherboard that's designed for it already has a HDMI port. So out of the box, you already have a graphics card. So I recommend like a high rate APU like the one I have, because I waited. There wasn't any difference on the other A10 series until the Kaveri came out. Kaveri was decent. My very first AMD APU processor was this one. I had this version. I had the Trinity. This was it was alright. I mean, I gotta say it was alright. Then there are other APU series processor like the 7300. These are A4 series. And this is the for micro discrete computer gaming. Now I'm playing Doom. Alright. Alright, well, where's my cursor? Oh. Okay. Now let me go to my settings just to show you. It's on 1080p and I have everything on high, motion blur and everything. And the Doom game when I played it, I rather played a game called Rage, which was a better game than this. I don't know. I was not really surprised by the graphics. When you look at the graphics, the fires, the fires and the flames, it's not as beautiful as it is when I'm comparing it to Alien Isolation. That game really shows off what an APU processor can do, and plus the graphics. Alright, back to my tripod. Okay. As you can see, it's running a full 60 frames per second. Settings on high. I'm walking around Mars. Wow. Come on, mother. About this game, the surround sound is amazing. My rear speakers, I have a Logitech speakers, and it's 5.1, and it's really discreet, amazing. You can hear surrounding you. And then let me play some other games. I don't know, like, okay, emulations, flawless. Call of Duty Ghosts. Okay, when that game came out, there was a lot of errors. That game was very, very choppy. I don't know what was going on with the developers, but now I actually have the physical copy of that game. Then I had the cracked version. So the cracked version, I had a pirated version first, and until I got the original physical copy. now for some reason the pirated version is running more better than the original one that I have. So I'm running the pirated version I have. But at least I got the I don't really play multiplayer games too much, but I don't want to be stuck on a PC all day. So I tested out Batman Arkham Knights, Mortal Kombat, Castlevania, Lord of Shadows in high definition. Playing Sony PlayStation PSP on the PC. Let's check it out. Come on, load. Oh yes, there we go. All right. And so far, it's very look. It's amazing how it looks so far. Let's try a wipeout. Full screen, and the games are in 1080. I don't know why. I'm not gonna mess with the settings. I'm a big Wipeout fan. All right, I love this. I love this game. This is a game that I grew up playing because I remember I still have the original PC version. The version I was introduced to was the PlayStation 1 with no soundtrack at all. It was on a demo disc that I still have. And look at that! Digitally remastered through emulation.
Go.
So, okay, so if I were you guys, if you're AMD, update your drivers. Check out the new, just download the auto detect. If not, just go download which version you can get from the ATI website, ATI.com. Because this is the version the version I'm using is this new crimson setting, and it's running really great. I mean, right now I leave everything default. I even have infinity if I want to, but I don't have the identical monitors for it. They even have color temperature setting and game settings, and then these are, see, look, I have other games here, and watching my Blu-ray is amazing. But most of my movies that I watch now, I don't really tend to buy Blu-rays anymore. You might as well just get it through the internet, But I thank you guys for watching. I'm explaining that if you guys are AMD users, you are in luck. If you're APU, or you're going for a good treat, including for anybody who has an R7 series video card, which is the APU processor is an R7 video card that's installed in their own processor. And if you have an FX series and a dedicated graphics card, you're gonna experience the new features that it has for you guys. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Check me out on YouTube and Facebook as well. So thank you for watching.